Stripper and her mom play truth or drink. This is gonna be an interesting one.
What's the weirdest part of your job?
Ball busting is one of the
What
weird
the fuck?
parts. Do you know what that means?
Could have a guess.
I don't even know what that shit is. What the f?
I'm Eve, and this is my mum, Carla. I am
Magical.
an exotic dancer.
Just say you're a stripper.
Are you close? Yeah, we're pretty close now. I had a tumultuous relationship when I was a teenager. And yeah, now we're kind of best friends that live really far away from each other. Okay.
So
What
basically,
did
you
you
were
think I
a
would
piece
grow
of
up
shit.
to
Not
be?
Probably
my
had
Lord,
a
stripper.
not so nice relationship. Bruh.
I think you were like 7 years old.
What?
You and your cousin used to love that song.
Nah.
It's getting hot in here. And you came out with layers of clothes on and you made us watch you strip. There's always that chance that it was there.
That's
What is the biggest
crazy.
difference between the two of us?
That's fucking wild.
Common sense.
Damn, common sense? I wonder which one has more common sense.
I have the common sense.
Now you do. And probably like confidence.
And who has the confidence?
That would be moi.
Where do you feel like you got that from then?
I think my mum instilled it in me. It wasn't a characteristic that she necessarily displayed. She always lifted me growing up. It was always just positivity, and I guess I got a little bit of a big head. Not in an egotistical way, just an I'm capable way.
Yeah, maybe a little too much. Not like a fucking
What is your best memory of my childhood?
god or anything.
No, I haven't got one. If there had been a worst memory, I could say I had one. They were all good memories.
What was your worst memory of me?
Just say it.
Turning
Becoming
15.
a stripper. Oh, turning
Yeah.
15. Damn, what'd you do at 15?
I started drinking, and I did do drugs when
L daughter started drinking and started doing drugs at 15. God damn. It's one thing to try it out, but it's another thing when you consistently like do drugs and drink consistently at a young age. That is horrible. Don't do that. But if you're like a young kid, right, you're hanging out with friends, or you just happen to try it, whatever, you know what I mean? You're just a kid. But if you consistently do drugs at such a young age, or if you consistently, drink at such a young age, it probably won't be that beneficial for you in the next few years after that, you know what I mean?
I was younger, so I started doing drugs. Mum didn't know
Damn.
until I was 18. I was a party kid. That's why I don't do drugs now.
If you weren't a stripper, what other
Okay.
job would you do?
Before stripping, I was a disability employment support worker. So I'd probably be doing something community service based.
Like
Nice.
Yeah. Which I guess I kind of do.
guess.
I'm a therapist for men, but I'm naked.
You already do
That's the
service.
job.
Yeah,
the
I guess
goal
so.
is to
She made a good
eventually have a
point.
job within that field that is going to support a comfortable lifestyle.
Carla, would you prefer Eve to change career?
As long as she's happy and she's safe, I'm happy.
Oh, what a nice mom,
What do you think
She's supportive. Maybe not 100% all the way. But, as long as her kid's happy, that's a good thing,
What do you think is the worst thing about my job?
I would have to say,
You're allowed to shot.
Nah, bro, what the? Just say it. Just say it.
You feel better after that, Carla, don't worry.
will I? What is the best thing about being a stripper?
Oh, there's so many good things. It's really, really healing for sexual trauma.
Healing from sexual trauma? Like, I don't know. I don't really got too much to really say. But that's interesting. That's interesting. And very interesting to me. Healing from sexual trauma is stripping in front of men. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Something isn't adding up in my head. I'm still a young dude, so maybe I lack the vision or the knowledge of that area. But sexual trauma, healing from sexual trauma while stripping. Yeah, she's about to make a good point. She is in a safe
In a
setting.
very safe setting. I work at a really good club, so I'm very lucky for that.
Okay.
But you are naked and vulnerable, but have the power over these people, and you set the rules, and really you're just connecting with people, and a lot of people you get to help and help yourself through that.
I guess. I don't know, dog. I just really don't think healing from sexual trauma is just becoming a stripper. Just because those men can't actually do anything to you, because obviously you're in a club, you're working, right? And you got, there's obviously she says she has all the power. There's set rules and blah blah blah. But what happens when you're outside of the club, right? And maybe you're with a partner, whether it's a man or a woman or whatever, right? You're outside of the club, do you have all the power? Or like, I don't get this whole she healed from sexual trauma. Maybe because she just has the confidence to, I guess strip, I guess maybe that I don't fucking, my brain just splattered. Maybe I don't have to understand. If she's happy, I don't have to understand.
Yeah, I think it's a very special job. This is a funny one.
Oh, God.
I guess.
If I paid you a lot of money, could you do my job?
I don't think it's that
Hell
special.
no. Hell no. Not even younger.
A special job to me is people who really put their lives on the line. Like this the whole stripper job is like whatever. But people who put their life on the line, like I don't know, like firefighters or some shit. Like them motherfuckers got to go into a fire, not only save people that might be stuck in whatever fucking fire they're stuck in, but they also got to put out the fire. Firefighters, I would say, is a great example of a special type of job where it takes a really huge amount of courage and brave. You just gotta be built different. You gotta be ready to sacrifice yourself for others. As for being a shipper or being a fucking fast food worker, they're just regular jobs. I would say. I wouldn't say you fucking put everything on the line. You know what I mean?
What's the weirdest?
Just regular
sex
jobs,
you've
just
ever
jobs. She didn't want to answer that. She probably got fucked on the, I don't know,
Why don't you ask me more questions?
McDonald's
about my work?
fucking
Oh, hell
cashier.
no.
I said why.
had? Because I don't want to know. Then I guess I would have to be worried.
Does not knowing not make you more worried?
No, ignorance is bliss.
Is it?
I do tend to sometimes get the urge to ask, but then I sort of slap myself around and say, don't do that.
The mom is right about that. Ignorance is bliss. The less you know, the more blissful you feel, should I say. But the more that you know, the more that you know what's going around you, the more that you know what's going on in the world can literally make you, little by little, just more and more depressed. Did you know China's having a drought? Did you know, we might be getting close to a world, a clean water, shortage, you know what I mean? A drinking water shortage, right? So that's another bad thing. Shit, if I didn't know those things, I'd be happy and dolly. But just those things in the back of my head are just like, fuck. Kind of fucked, aren't we? Yeah?
You seem happy.
Yeah, I am. Happiest I've ever been.
That's what I need to know.
That's nice.
What's the most difficult thing we have gone through together?
My mother's mental health. Mum had a very rough upbringing. Unfortunately, my father did as well, and you put that into a small country town, and it's, toxic is a very good word for it.
She stopped her dad from relying on me too much because of my mental health.
I looked
She
after my
saved
mummy
me.
from a very young age.
Yeah, you
You
did.
seem like a nice daughter.
How much money do you think I earn from being a stripper?
Look, I'm going to be a mum in this situation. I think you'd make millions.
I wish.
Hell
I think
no.
you're beautiful, so I can't see anyone not wanting to pay you. How much do you get for dancing?
Well, dances start anywhere from $20 to $800.
Oh, you get 800, hands down.
You think the men have that much money?
I
Don't
don't
burst
know.
my
She probably
bubble.
gets like 200
Do you think I raised you well?
Yes.
at the very least.
You did the best that you could with what we had, and you taught me a lot of really fucking cool, strong principles and morals, and taught me that life isn't always peachy. I didn't get it cushiony, and I'm bloody glad I didn't, because those people... What are you most proud of?
Shit.
Being a mum. Even with all the struggles and all the wrongs, and I don't know if I did a good job, but I'm definitely proud I had.
Nice. Love the respect between them. Wish all kids could experience such unconditional love. Yeah, that's... I mean, I don't know if that's unconditional completely. It seems like she was talking about how her mother had, like, some crazy mental health issues. Okay, maybe not that crazy, but you know what I mean. I'm sure that the relationship wasn't always that good. I think the girl was literally saying how when she was younger, like, the relationship wasn't all that nice. But obviously, like, years on later, now that they're, I guess now that the girl's an adult or whatever, that they're best friends just living long distance or some shit. Like a therapist for men but naked. Yeah, that was actually pretty funny. The mom has it right. She doesn't approve of her daughter's job but still tries to support her. Yeah, you could tell, like, she was apprehensive. you know, about her daughter, like her job, but she sees that if her daughter's happy, it is what it is. You know what I mean? As long as the daughter isn't like fucking ruining her life. Clearly, she's not ruining her life. She's just doing a fucking job, getting her money, and living her life. You know? That money, man, make that money. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Tell me what you guys think. Drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.